Now it's time for our next group. They are waiting backstage. So you know what I'm going to do? So actually, I was planning to play the song 𝗪𝗧𝗺 just released. I think it was last week. Released on the Smiley TV and on the Smiley Facebook and on the website. So उनकी जो team है, there are about 8-9 singers from from all over the world. So inshallah, you know what I'm going to do, instead of playing songs, so we'll play the song later on in the middle, in the half of the show, because I know there are some artists there from out of town, like from East Africa, from Pakistan, and it's very late for them right now. So let me get them on the show, then we'll play the song once we move on. Okay, here we go, guys. So first of all, our good friend from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Karim. Karim bhai.
Yali Madad, how are you? How are you, Jalal bhai?
Good, how are you? Sorry for a little bit late, yaar. Thoda 15 minutes late ho gayi.
Not at all. Thank you very much. Excited to be back.
Yes. Happy to have you here each and every time. Good to see you. You look fresh again.
For your show, I have to.
हमारे शो की जीनत बढ़ जाती जब भी करीम भाई आते तो.
Thank you, Jalal bhai.
Okay, you know, before we go, Salim bhai, Karim bhai, I want to do a special show with you on devotional songs, music, and we'll play music as well. Then we'll talk about the devotional as well. Are we ready? We'll plan it nicely.
I would suggest, Bahan, because you know some of my friends from Tanzania and Pakistan, if we can get them first.
No. We'll do later on in next 2-3 months. Not
अरे कभी भी आपके लिए कितने बजे भी anytime.
Done deal. So you're on Joel Live right now. Okay, so inshallah we'll do the special on devotional music. I love to do it.
Anytime, Bahan, anytime.
Okay, now we're gonna go to Pakistan. I believe Aslam Dao, he's in Pakistan.
Yes, he's the composer.
Yeah, Aslam bhai.
जी सर, कैसे हैं आप?
बस ठीक है. Oh, he just अपने आप को उन्होंने exit कर लिया.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Mr. Pakistan or Mr. India?
Yeah, no, he'll be back. Okay, now we're going to go to Houston, USA. Our good friend Zohra, Sohail Ali. Zohra, Ali Madad. You are mute.
Now you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can see you as well. Kaisi ho?
Shukr Mola, Molali Madad. I am still having my back screen, green screen because
you are echoing.
I don't know why.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you see my green screen? That's the only spot I can do all my shows, and that's my fixed room. I have to come here, and it's a great honor to be a part of Karim Gillani's song, and it's
not at all, Zohra. Honor is ours.
Right.
Okay, now we'll go to East Africa, Tanzania. Fatima. Hello, Fatima.
Yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Okay, there is a rumor about you. Couple of the rumors. I know I have rumors on the spot. What that's why that's a show very famous. Huh?
Please share the rumors. I'd love to know.
Okay, I heard like Jalal and 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗺𝗵, they already got their biryani, but we are still waiting for your biryani.
नहीं अभी time है.
Time है? अच्छा ठीक है. वो rumors सही नहीं है. That's what those are rumors, right? And the second thing, because I heard when Karim approached you to be in this show or in this song, so you had a one condition: as long as they are going on a Coffee with Jalal show, otherwise you won't be part of it. Is that right? Huh?
That's how I get my fame, so it had to be a condition.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your support, Fatima.
All the way.
Okay, now we go back to Pakistan. Aslam bhai, Ali Madad.
जी सर, मैं लाइन पर हूँ. कैसे हैं आप जलाल भाई?
आप कैसे भी? Good to see you.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू. मुझे भी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और बहुत खुश हूँ मैं सबको एक साथ देखकर, और खासतौर पर आपके शो में.
अरे
जो कि हर मर्तबा एक एनर्जेटिक वे में आ रहा होता है और बहुत मजा आ रहा होता है.
No, thank you so much for your kind words. So अभी आप कहाँ पर है? कराची में है? कहाँ पर है?
हेलो जी, आवाज.
हाँ, आप जो कराची में?
आवाज कट रही है आपकी, सॉरी.
Okay, so let me go to our next artist, Rahim. He's in Dallas. Rahim, Yali Madad.
Jalal bhai, how are you doing?
Good. How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you, and good to see everybody here as well from the team. And just excited to be part of the show, as always.
Yes. And of course, I want to give a shout out to your son Zain. He's a great artist for our show, featured superstar, and hope to see him inshallah in our next, which is coming in June as well. But we're still going through some audition videos right now. So, Karim, is there any more people are coming, or that's all we have?
Mohamed Assani bhai is also coming. He's our sitarist.
Okay. So by the time he joins, after we can start talk.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so so I'll start with you, Karim bhai. Mashallah, congratulations on the 𝗪𝗶𝗀𝗺𝗀 project. Beautiful song, beautiful lyric, beautiful music, and all these beautiful artists. So, ये किसकी idea थी और ये कब start हुआ? When did you start to think?
So, man, first of all, both Aslam and myself, we are really honored to have so many talented artists in this project. All the singers, they are amazing singers, very talented singers, and the musicians, and it's so humbling experience to be working with all of them remotely, but learning from each one of them. So shukar hai ki in logon ne, without their support, this project would not have been possible. So how did it started? I think Aslam, how did this project was conceived? If you can start, that would be better.
थैंक यू करीम. और जलाल भाई, मैं आपको ये बताऊं कि जब ये सॉन्ग शुरू किया था तो इनिशियली जो था हमारे पास, मैंने जो एक छोटा सा मैंने वो म्यूजिक बनाया था, और जब म्यूजिक बनाया तो उसका हमने थॉट रखा था कि भाई ये थोड़ा सा हमें सूफी स्टाइल में या सूफी का कुछ सूफी प्रेजेंट करना है थोड़ा सा, लेकिन सूफी के साथ साथ जो है हमें थोड़ा सा मॉडर्न वे ऑफ म्यूजिक इसमें डालने की कोशिश करनी थी. तो वही थॉट्स जो थे वो फिर करीम से डिस्कस हुए थे, और करीम ने कहा था कि भाई, करीम ने अग्री किया था, करीम ने कहा था आई एम इन, और फिर इसमें हम थोड़ा सा इंटरेक्टिव करते हैं और उसको मजीद लोगों को हम अपने साथ लेते हैं. इसको शुरू में हमने जो सोचा था कोरस बेस सोचा था कि थ्रू आउट जो है कोरस रखते हैं और अच्छा लगेगा, दूसरे जो कंट्री के फैंस है वो भी साथ में आए, मजा आएगा. देन जो है थॉट्स जो है बढ़ती गई और फिर जो है हमारा मूड
Oh, he got disappeared. I think he is having some internet issue. So, Jalal bhai, you are mute.
Earlier we had a Suleiman bhai, he couldn't join us just because of the internet issues. He's back now.
Actually, थोड़ा सा इंटरनेट इश्यूज हैं तो यहाँ पे कनेक्शन इश्यूज आ जाते हैं. तो फिर जब फिर हमने आगे बढ़ाया तो फिर हमने इसकी म्यूजिक मजीद जो है वो उसको क्रिएट किया, और फिर जो है करीम भाई ने जो है वो इसकी लिरिक्स इतनी जबरदस्त लिखी है. जो चीज़ हम म्यूजिक में चाह रहा था और जो चीज़ लिरिक्स जिस हिसाब से चाह रहे थे उस हिसाब से उसने इतना अच्छी तरह से उस वर्डिंग्स को जमा दिया कि जिस तरह से हम ये चाह रहे थे मौला से रिलेटेड हो, और जो कायनात जो मौला ने बनाई है उससे रिलेटेड है कि भाई हर जर्रे पर जो है मौला का निशान पाया जाता है. कोई भी चीज़ इस दुनिया में जो है मौला की मर्जी के खिलाफ नहीं हो सकती. तो वो चीज़ जो है वो पूरा इम्पैक्ट दिखाना था, बताना था थ्रू वर्डिंग्स, और करीम ने बहुत ज़बरदस्त तरीके से इसको जो है वो राइट अप किया. खासतौर पर मैं आपको एक चीज़ बताऊं जलाल भाई, कि जब हम मेडिटेट करते हैं तो वी यूजुअली परज्यूम कि भाई अगर मैं मेडिटेट कर रहा हूँ तो मेरा जो मुर्शिद है जिसके लिए मैं मेडिटेट कर रहा हूँ मेरे साथ बैठा हुआ. तो जो फर्स्ट जो अंतरा अगर आप सुनेंगे उसका जो कि फातिमा ने सिंग किया था उसको, उसमें जो वर्डिंग्स थे वो था कि भाई हो सकूं मैं तुझसे रूबरू, ये है मेरी जुस्तजू. मतलब जो हम जिस तरह से मेडिटेट करते हैं और जिस तरह से हमें
He just disappeared. Wow, what an issue. Okay, yeah, Karim, you can start.
So, as Aslam bhai said, Aslam bhai had some ideas उनके जहन में थे composition के, and then he approached me around mid of December. Sorry, Aslam, you are back. So,
करीम आप कंटिन्यू करो क्योंकि थोड़ा सा मेरा इंटरनेट कनेक्शन थोड़ा सा वो शायद बहुत ज्यादा मसला कर रहा है.
No, you continue जब तक इंटरनेट चल रहा है. Please continue.
अच्छा, ओके. तो फिर वो जो था जो बताने की जो मैं बात बता रहा था कि जो चीज़ हम जिस तरह से चाह रहे थे कि वेडिंग्स इस किस्म की होनी चाहिए, म्यूजिक इस किस्म का होना चाहिए, तो मौला के फजल करम से जो है वो वेडिंग्स उसी किस्म के बैठे जिसमें हमारे जो सॉन्ग का जो मकसद था ना वो बयान हो रहा था कि हम बयान क्या करना चाह रहे हैं कि हो सकूं मैं तुझसे रूबरू, यही है मेरी जुस्तजू, तेरा ही जिक्र जो है उसी से मेरी बना है। तो वो सारी चीज़ें जो है और ज़र्रे ज़र्रे में जो है तेरा आया मौजूद है, हर जगह पर मौला का जो है साथ, उसके बगैर कोई कायनात का पता नहीं हिलता। तो वो सारी चीज़ें जो हम बयान करना चाह रहे थे वो करीम ने अपने लफ्ज़ों के तहत इस तरह मज़े से बयान किया कि उस बहुत मज़ा आया था। कहने का मकसद है
माशाल्लाह। ओके मोहम्मद असानी भाई, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस। कैसे हैं आप?
आई एम फाइन, मैं ठीक हूँ। मैं इंग्लिश में बात करूँ, उर्दू में, गुजराती में, किस में बात करूँ?
अरे आप तो हर साल मौला है। Yeah, whatever you like, you feel like.
Okay.
Yeah, mashallah.
Yeah, wonderful to see you all. Yali Madad. I still haven't met most of you personally, so I've only met Karim personally. Actually, yes, that's it really. But I've seen your faces so many times. Lovely to see you all again, and I'm seeing a lot of artists doing some great work. So wonderful. Yeah. Hello everyone. And Jalal Bhaiya and Zoya, how are you guys?
Doing good, thank you.
Good. And Fatima, I've enjoyed your voice very much recently.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we lost the composer, right? He's
ये अपना देखो फातिमा, तुम कितनी मशहूर हो गई हो अपने शो में आके. Everyone knows you.
Yes.
That's why it's the condition. If I need to sing a song, it has to be on your show.
अभी फातिमा ना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में ये लिखवाती हैं कि किसी के भी परफॉर्म करना तो जलाल के शो में जाना जरूरी है, वरना मैं नहीं करूंगी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट.
Thank you so much for your love. Thank you. So why don't we do the okay? So I'll play the song and we'll talk about the song. Is that okay, guys?
Yes.
All right, here we go, guys. So let me put the song on. It's ready to roll. It's a beautiful song.
voice.
तुझसे ही सांसों की धारा, ना तेरा कोई किनारा, ओ मेरे मौला मेरे यारा.
हर सू है तेरा नजारा, तुझसे ही सांसों की धारा, तुझ पे ही तन मन वाला, ओ मेरे मौला मेरे यारा.
साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना, साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना, मांगते हैं हम दिल से ये दुआ. मौला ओ मेरे मौला, तेरे ही नूर से रोशन ये जहां. रंग में तेरे रंग जाऊं, गीत खुशी के संग गाऊं, नूर का जाम पिला दे साकी, मस्त मलंग हो जाऊं।
रंग में तेरे रंग जाऊं, गीत खुशी के संग गाऊं, नूर का जाम पिला दे साकी, मस्त मलंग हो जाऊं।
साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना, साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना, मांगते हैं हम दिल से ये दुआ। मौला ओ मेरे मौला, तेरे ही नूर से रोशन ये जहां। समंदर तेरी चाही मेरी चाहे, होगा बस जो तेरी चाहे, हाथ मेरा थाम ले तू, बस मेरी अब ये दुआ है।
तेरी चाही मेरी चाहे, होगा बस जो तेरी चाहे, हाथ मेरा थाम ले तू, बस मेरी अब ये दुआ है।
साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना, साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना, मांगते हैं हम दिल से ये दुआ। मौला ओ मेरे मौला, तेरे ही नूर से रोशन ये जहां। धरती अंबर नदियां और सागर, जर्रे जर्रे में आया तेरा निशान। हर सू है तेरा नजारा, तुझसे ही सांसों की धारा, ना तेरा कोई किनारा, ओ मेरे मौला मेरे आरा।
हर सू है तेरा नजारा, तुझसे ही सांसों की धारा, तुझ पे ही तन मन नवारा, ओ मेरे मौला मेरे यारा।
साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना, साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना, मांगते हैं हम दिल से ये दुआ। मौला ओ मेरे मौला, तेरे ही नूर से रोशन ये जहां। धरती अंबर नदियां और सागर, जर्रे जर्रे में आया तेरा निशान। मौला ओ मेरे मौला, तेरे ही नूर से रोशन ये जहां।
All right, congratulations, guys! Beautiful, beautiful song, beautiful lyrics, and beautiful background. You know, there are so many comments are coming regarding the beautiful sceneries you guys had, like beautiful voices, beautiful lyrics, beautiful music. So, I want to ask you one thing to all the artists. We'll start with you, Karima. Oh, there is no Karima. There is Karim. Yeah, sorry. Correct? Like, when you did your part, so what was your thought about the background? के background कैसा होना चाहिए? What was your thinking?
So Bayan, जैसे कि असलम ने कहा कि when we started to think about this particular song, एक कुरान की आयत है, आया नूर, अल्लाह आसमानों और ज़मीन का नूर है. Okay, अल्लाह नूरु समावाति व मा फिल अर्ज़. So we wanted to show his signs, and one can see his signs all around us. So when we as a team, when we came together on Zoom, when we were discussing about this song and the lyrics, all of us had thought that it would be good to do it outside, to showcase the nature. ठीक है ना, इस गाने में जिस तरह के साइंस हमने ज़मीन, आसमान, पहाड़, दरिया, और we are so lucky to be in Canada or close to Calgary, close to your home, then Lake Louise, the nature which really play a big part there. So this is in love of our divine. लेकिन अल्लाह आसमानों और ज़मीन का नूर है. तो इसी आइडिया पर हमने तमाम टीम, we all came together as a team, and if you must have noticed कि all of us, from Australia to Tanzania, from Pakistan to all of us were outside. We were facing nature, and it was amazing that how each one of us came together to represent the nature. And truly, इसमें मेरी जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट लाइन है जो मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी पर्सनली, वो ये थी, जो तेरी चाह है वो मेरी चाह है, होगा बस वही जो तेरी चाह है. So relevant to the pandemic in which we are in. We are all trying our best, ठीक है, लेकिन होगा वही जो उसकी चाह है, और चाह वो उस वक्त होगी जब वो आप उसके नूर के अंदर अपने आप को बज़म कर देंगे, उस जुस्तजू के अंदर खो जाएंगे. और आपको जो सेटिस्फेक्शन उसके नूर से मिलता है, उसकी इबादत से मिलता है, वो आपको उस जगह पर ले जाता है और नेचर के अंदर मिलता है. ठीक है ना, जो जिससे यू आर एबल टू कम आउट ऑफ व्हाटएवर मेंटल टेंशन वी मे हैव, बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स वी आर ऑल फेसिंग. इट इज हिम हु इज गोइंग टू let us come out of this situation.
Right. Aslam, you want to add anything? No, he's frozen. No, sorry, Aslam bhai, I think you are frozen. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so actually we'll go to Zohra. Zohra, what do you want to add in it? When you did your part.
I will say, first of all, it was a first time ever experience to sing and do the video recording in nature. It was a very new experience for me, and I really loved it. Sarah, we used to do always indoor video shooting. That's one thing I learned from that teamwork. Secondly is the getting to know all the great artists. Like, it's like whatever part you are doing, but you are making more friends. You are knowing more people around, our community. And so I heard Fatima, but I never know, like, she sings so well. I saw like Rahim's grandma, like a mother-in-law performing, and Zain is an awesome singer. I know Mohamed Assani is a very good sitar player, but working with them, like, awesome. And all the, nothing was like, keyboard pe sab install and you are playing. No, everything was natural instruments. And just like Karim, my favorite part of the song lyrics is exactly the same. Teri chahi meri chahe, hoga bas jo teri chahe, हाथ मेरा थाम ले, बस मेरी अब ये दुआ है. And then साए में तेरे हमें सदा रखना. Like whatever, यही तो हमें चाहिए ना. That's what we are always asking for. So that's what a great learning experience for me. And I'm glad that Karim just reached out to me, and I saw his message. I told him like 5 a.m. in the morning, I woke up for Bandagi and I saw Karim message, and I told him, let me do my prayers and then I will respond him back. And I was like, I can't say no to him because सुबह सवेरे सुबह शादी के वक्त इतना अच्छा मैसेज आया तो मैं कैसे no बोल सकती हूँ.
That's true. That's true. And you know, speaking of your future superstar, your son Ilan Ali, it was a great surprise for us too. Zohra, beautiful, beautiful. Like he did his performance. And inshallah, we'll see him in the next show as well. So we'll go to Rahim bhai. How was your experience then? When you, जब भी आपको अपना first call आई कि you gonna like would you like to be part of the project? What was your thoughts?
Yeah, first of all, I felt very blessed, mashallah. Dr. Karim, हम लोग अक्सर कांटेक्ट में रहते हैं because माशाल्लाह से ज़ेन के उस्ताद भी हैं, ज़ेन को जी सिखाते हैं. So और मैं भी अक्सर ज़ेन के साथ इनकी क्लासेस में बैठा होता हूँ. तो कुछ ज्ञान सीखने मिलता है और नॉलेज मिलती है definitely. So but when Dr. Karim ने मुझे बोला कि मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि आप इस सॉन्ग का पार्ट बनो, तो first of all, I just felt so blessed. And second, I know that he's done so many wonderful productions, and Aslam bhai bhi, इन्होंने इतने अच्छे songs और बनाए, तो there was no chance that I was going to say कि भाई मुझे नहीं करना है. Obviously, I was right away. I said, definitely, I'm doing it. Whatever you need, I'm there. आपको सुबह के टाइम पे चाहिए, दोपहर के टाइम पे जब भी मैं ready कर लूँगा. And I know कि डॉक्टर करीम आपको याद भी होगा कि जब मैंने पहले अपना रिकॉर्डिंग भेजा था तो थोड़ा सा उसमें वॉल्यूम वगैरह कम था एंड थोड़े से इश्यूज थे. But right away I was like, okay, no problem. Let's do it because I didn't want to miss the opportunity. So thank you so much to the entire team for making me part of this project. And by the way, इतने अच्छे comments भी आ रहे हैं. Thank you all the people who are listening right now and also listening to our song on YouTube. We have had so many hits, mashallah, and inshallah I will keep growing. And आपके शो पे भी आए हैं जलाल भाई, तो inshallah और लोग ये song को सुनेंगे और सराहेंगे.
बिल्कुल inshallah. And of course we are live on Facebook as well as on the YouTube. So people are watching on YouTube as well, especially from Tanzania. Speaking of Tanzania, Fatima, what was जब भी आपको फोन आया जो हमारे करीम भाई का, तो आपने क्या?
I was really excited. I was really excited. I saw a message from him and then we spoke. And the first thing I did was I looked for him on Facebook and showed my mom.
Okay.
And I was really excited. It was an honor, truly an honor to be part of this journey with everyone. I think it's been said on the show previously, but we all learned so much more when we worked on collaborations with artists from around the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's never ending, and the opportunity is just so humbling. It's really humbling. So, I had a couple of areas where I needed to improve my Urdu, a couple of words and blends, and Dr. Karim Gillani was amazing. He called me up and I spoke to the other artists as well. Try to fix a couple of pronunciations, and so I learned so much through this song. So it was a humbling experience.
Nice. What about you, Mohamed bhai? Before you say anything, Mohamed bhai, we want a kind of introduction from you, because I know you are new to our show, maybe for our viewers as well. थोड़ा introduction हो जाए आपकी तरफ से, then we'll go to Aslam bhai.
जरूर. मेरा नाम मोहम्मद असानी है. मेरा originally I'm from Karachi. At about 13 or 14 years of age, I started playing for garden orchestra, Darkhan orchestra.
अच्छा, माशाल्लाह.
तो वहां से मुझे बिल्कुल जो म्यूजिक में जो जुनून होता है ना, जुनून आप समझते हैं, like
yes, पागलपन
म्यूजिक का वो हो गया. तो मुझे दो शौक थे, एक तो प्लेन चलाने का और म्यूजिक का. तो फिर मैं म्यूजिक में मुझे बहुत शौक हो गया. तो when I was 19, I moved to England to study piano.
Wow.
From Pakistan, and then I studied music in England. मैंने डिग्री ली म्यूजिक में. फिर then I was teaching at the Royal Academy of Music as a visiting lecturer, so on. टीचर बन गया. फिर मैंने सितार शुरू किया. I played piano, but when I was introduced to sitar, तो फिर इसी तरह से होते होते I went full time into music. I've been doing full time music. Vancouver में I teach at the Vancouver Symphony Orchestra School of Music. My specialism is both Eastern and Western music and world music. So I try to, I've just released my album and so on. So yeah, that's what I do. That's why I live music.
That's it?
Yes.
Mashallah, speaking of garden orchestra, because I said before on the show as well, my dad used to be in garden orchestra.
Really?
And yeah, he was a drummer that when I was only like 5, 6 years old. Yeah, so he was with Mehdi sir and Jafar Sadiq in that era.
Yeah.
So,
those are legends of our community.
Yes.
Jafar Sadiq, Mehdi Saab, Mukhi Mehdi Bhai. So such beautiful songs they wrote. I don't know if you heard Silver songs. Silver.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
I was in all of those recordings as a 13 years old. I was playing bass guitar in those recordings. बहुत magical time था वो, बहुत ही एक अच्छा time था Silver Jubilee का. So I was so fortunate to be part of that. Yeah. और वहीं से मुझे शौक हुआ ना, that inspires you. तो हमारे जितने भी young जो बच्चे देख रहे हैं या जो भी music की कोई age नहीं होती है. Music you can learn at any age. उसमें कोई age.
Yes.
So it's always music will always give you. It will always return. एक बहुत अच्छे म्यूजिशियन मुझे मिले थे जिसने मुझे इंस्पायर किया. उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि बेटा म्यूजिक से प्यार करो, ये कभी बेवफाई नहीं करता.
क्या बात है, वाह, क्या बात है.
It will always give you back.
Yes, क्या बात, वाह, माशाल्लाह, क्या बात है. असलम भाई, so आपका इंट्रोडक्शन जो होता है, सॉरी मैंने आपको पहले पूछा नहीं, because a lot of people they don't know you. Maybe you wanna say a few words about you. And he's frozen. Okay, so maybe you wanna reconnect, Aslam bhai, if you can. Okay, there we go. So like जो अपना जो है करीम भाई, what I've noticed in your song, जब भी आप कोई भी प्रोड्यूस करते हो, कंपोज करते हो, whenever you're जो भी आप सॉन्ग करते हो करीम भाई, maybe you can. So what I've noticed that you always have sitar, tabla, flute, bansuri, and flute is my favorite instrument. So, and of course, I think these are you can say traditional instrument.
Absolutely.
Any new artist, like either singer or musician, they have to learn these or they have to know about it. Am I right?
Man, I think it's a very good observation. और जैसे ज़ोहरा ने भी starting में कहा कि we always strive for the best sound. And luckily within the community, we have like Mohamed Assani, we have Anish Chandani, we have Shahnawaz Bhai. All of these are amazing, talented artists. And they are professional musicians. So we are so blessed to have role models like them who play these instruments. And although many, at times people play only on keyboard and they programmed music, but to be very honest, you can't get the similar sound on keyboard. जो सितार बजता है ओरिजिनल या जो फ्लूट बजता है ओरिजिनल और उसके अंदर जो मेहनत होती है और जो साउंड होता है, you cannot get the same sound through your computer. इसी वजह से जो हमारे पुराने गाने थे, लोग क्यों कहते हैं कि वो पुराने गाने वो सदाबहार होते हैं कभी कभी और आर.डी. बर्मन के और एस.डी. बर्मन के, क्योंकि उसके अंदर मेहनत होती थी. उसके अंदर जो 50-60 लोगों का ऑर्केस्ट्रा होता था, उसके अंदर इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन होती थी, उसके अंदर अच्छी लिरिक्स होती थी, अच्छी म्यूजिक होती थी और एक अच्छा कोलैबोरेशन होता था. तो जब इतने सारे टैलेंटेड लोग आपके साथ मिलकर काम करते हैं, सिंगर्स भी और लाइव अकूस्टिक इंस्ट्रूमेंटलिस्ट भी, तो उसके अंदर खुद ब खुद एक एनर्जी आ जाती है. So it was a humbling experience coming together, and to be honest, Anis Bhai is not here, Malik is not here from Australia, and Shahnawaz Bhai. Each one of them are extremely talented. They are gems. And without each one of them and their support, this project would not have been possible. So, my humble gratitude to each one of them who are here and those who are not able to join. It's a great team effort and nothing else.
Yeah, true, very well said. जी असलम भाई, I think hopefully you can talk now.
होपफुली मेरी आवाज शायद आ रही होगी।
Yes, आ रही है यार। थोड़ा अपने बारे में बताओ भाई, कि आप कौन हो यार? Again, poor guy.
मैं बता दूं थोड़ा सा इनके बारे में।
Yes, please go ahead यार।
तो असलम भाई जो है वो गार्डन ऑर्केस्ट्रा में कीबोर्ड प्ले करते हैं, and he has been a part of Darkhana Orchestra in Pakistan for the last 2 decades.
अच्छा।
अभी गोल्डन जुबली में जो गीत आए थे,
सॉरी
बहुत सारे
इंटरप्शंस, आई एम वेरी मच सॉरी कि भाई मेरा जो ब्रॉडकास्ट है वो बार-बार जो है वो लूज हो जाता है।
No worries, we understand.
Anyways, about me is something, I am from Karachi, Pakistan, और मेरा ताल्लुक भी जो है वो गार्डन ऑर्केस्ट्रा से है।
माशाल्लाह।
And I am still working as a member of Garden Darkhana Orchestra.
Wow.
साथ ये जो म्यूजिक का जो है सिलसिला जो चला है उसमें बस वो शौक था, और शुरू में जो है सिर्फ शौक से ही हमने सीखा था, और बाद में फिर अब जो है ऑर्केस्ट्रा की तरफ से जब परफॉर्मेंसेस के मौके मिले तो उस फिर जो वहाँ पे हमने परफॉर्मेंस दी, उस थोड़ा सा फिर वो परफॉर्मेंस देते क्रिएटिविटी का आइडिया आया। क्रिएटिविटी करते कुछ सॉन्ग्स परफॉर्म किए, तो 1-2 सॉन्ग पहले भी परफॉर्म किए थे, तू है मेरा आता मैं तेरा हूँ गुलाम किया था। फिर एक जो
Okay, yeah, Karim, continue.
So he said about तू है मेरा आका मैं तेरा हूँ गुलाम, और भी काफी कंपोजिशन इनकी अपनी थी जो गार्डन से आई थी, and I knew him from Al-Yasraf where I used to teach.
और
हम वहाँ पर
फिर जो है 1-2 सॉन्ग और परफॉर्म किए और क्रिएट किए, जिसमें था प्यारे मौला तशरीफ लाओ रे, वो क्रिएट किए। देन फिर जो है अब जब स्माइली टीवी की तरफ से थोड़ा सा ये करीम भाई की तरफ से जब एक इंट्रोडक्शन हुआ और इंटरेक्शन हुआ हमारा, तो हमने एक नया बिल्कुल डिफरेंट क्रिएट करने का सोचा था। हमने कहा डिफरेंट क्रिएट करते हैं और थ्रू आउट हम टाइप हो थोड़ा सा, लेकिन मॉडर्न म्यूजिक के साथ हो, तो बस वो ये क्रिएट किया। बस चैलेंज हमारे लिए ये था कि हमने जो मुख्तलिफ जगहों से जितने भी आर्टिस्ट हमारे पास आए और उनकी वॉइसेस को, उनकी म्यूजिक्स को जो गैदर करके हमें जो उसको इंटरेक्ट करना था ना, वो हमारे लिए बड़ा चैलेंजिंग था। मोहम्मद भाई ने जो है, अच्छा मोहम्मद भाई के बारे में थोड़ा सा ये कहूँगा, शायद इन्होंने जो है होमेज सेरेमनी में भी जो है उन्होंने परफॉर्म किया हमारे।
माशाल्लाह, क्या बात है। यस, आई रिमेम्बर फ्रॉम दैट, यू आर राइट।
और also at the Hazimam's birthday, जो 80th birthday।
Yes, क्या बात है।
तो हमारे लिए ये बहुत बड़ी बात थी कि हमारे लिए।
Okay, Karim bhai, continue.
So what he was trying to say now how do we get all the artists and musicians and song together? I always say that COVID is really a curse to many, but it has also taught us many lessons.
True.
COVID has really pushed us to go beyond our comfort.
इन दोनों ने जो है हजरत इमाम के सामने जो है होमेज सेरेमनी में परफॉर्म किया था, और ये हमारे लिए ऑनर था कि हमारे साथ इस प्रोजेक्ट में हमारे साथ थे। शुरू में जब हमने जो है जब डेमो म्यूजिक जब बनाया था मैंने और करीम, तो उसमें ये था कि हमने जो है सारी चीज़ आर्टिफिशियल डाली थी, कीबोर्ड बेस के, भाई हमने थोड़ा सा तबला भी डाला था, वैसे ही जो हमारे पास लूप्स होते हैं उसमें डाला था। देन भी हमने तो ये सोचा कि थोड़ा सा लाइव होना चाहिए, लाइव होना चाहिए और बिल्कुल लाइव हो जाए। फिर मोहम्मद असानी जो है वो जहनों में आया, फिर हमने कहा मोहम्मद भाई से कांटेक्ट किया, तो मोहम्मद भाई ने कहा ओके आई विल गिव यू। तो हमें लिए बहुत फखर हो गया कि यार गुड है,
इट्स माय प्लेजर।
जी।
और जो अनीस भाई ने जो है अपनी फ्लूट डाली, तो उसमें तो बिल्कुल ही जो है उन्होंने सॉन्ग का जो मूड है वो और भी चेंज कर दिया। तो थ्रू आउट जो था वो इतना लाइवली हो गया, और फिर बाद में जो हमारी जो सिंगर्स ने जिस तरह से मूड में गाया और जो शायरी जो बिल्कुल बैठी है, तो उसमें फिर थोड़ा सा बहुत डिफरेंटली बहुत मजा आ गया।
That's true, yeah. So अब जो असलम भाई, let me ask you this. आप अभी जो है कराची में हैं, okay, he's gone now. So anyways, तो अपना जो है मोहम्मद भाई, I think अभी जैसे असलम भाई ने बोला, you had a chance to perform in the homage and Hazmam birthday. I think you mashallah feel blessed. आपको माशाल्लाह इतने मौके में तो कैसा फील होता है?
मतलब ये है कि लाइफ टाइम की मेमोरीज होती है, मतलब एक लाइक हाइट ऑफ योर whatever you do, ऐसा चांस आपको अगर एक मर्तबा भी मिलता है तो वो कभी आप भूलेंगे नहीं जिंदगी में। नहीं। वो आपके, अगर आप मुझे टाइम दे तो मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं कि क्या।
प्लीज गो अहेड। या प्लीज गो अहेड प्लीज।
अच्छा, तो उसमें बड़ा एक तो ये था कि फर्स्ट टाइम जब हम लोग गए थे तो 20 ऐसे आर्टिस्ट थे वहां पर, और एक कोलैबोरेटिव प्रोजेक्ट था वो हाजिर माम के बर्थडे पे। अच्छा, पीस बनाना था, तो उसमें अब इतने सारे आर्टिस्ट हैं, सबकी अलग अलग आइडियाज हैं, हाउ डू वी पुट देम टुगेदर। और हमको उन्होंने वैसे 15 मिनट का दिया था टाइम, ठीक है ना, इतना पीस, क्योंकि इतने सारे डिग्निटरीज आप बैठे हैं सामने और वो बैठ के आपको सुनेंगे, तो यू नीड रियल क्वालिटी, उसमें कोई मिस्टेक का चांस कुछ भी नहीं है।
या सही बात है।
फ्यू डेज जब रिहर्सल चल रही थी, हम सब फ्रांस में, मतलब पेरिस में, कोई ईरान से आया है, अफगानिस्तान से आए हैं लोग, नॉर्थ अमेरिका एंड सो ऑन, ठीक है ना। तो उसमें यह था कि पहले 2-3 दिन तो सब रो रहे हैं।
यार सही बात।
मैंने कहा भाई कुछ काम भी करो यार। तो फिर इस तरह से वो ये था कि वो बाद में तस्बीह हो रही है और कोई रो रहा है, कोई ये हो रहा है, बट विच टोटली आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड। फिर परफॉर्मेंस से पहले मैंने सबको ये कहा कि एक बात याद रखना कि वी आर ऑल कोर्ट म्यूजिशियंस। जो पुराने इंडिया के जमाने में जब अकबर बादशाह होते थे ना, तो they were the biggest patrons of North Indian classical music and qawwalis. तो मैंने कहा कि imagine you are a court musician. और आप you're a musician first and then like an Ismaili. Be a professional. Because if you go as a Ismaili on stage, you're going to cry. And you're going because it's so overwhelming. Na? So anyway, those were some of the nuances of like how one feels when we are doing this kind of thing. And एक और आपको फिर बताता हूँ, ये तो हो गया, शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत अच्छा पीस गया। फिर जब सेकंड टाइम जब मोहम्मद सेरेमनी हो रही थी, तो हमको 10 दिन रिहर्सल के थे और हमें तो सिर्फ नशीद बजानी थी। तो हमने इसकी बहुत प्रैक्टिस की। तो जहाँ पर हम प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे, तो वो एक फ्रेंच म्यूजिकल इंस्टीट्यूशन था, तो वहाँ का जो हेड था ना, तो उससे मेरी गपशप होती थी। तो 4-5 दिन पहले आ गया परफॉर्मेंस से पहले, और मेरी तरफ देखता है, कहता है, उसने बड़ा अजीब सा मुंह बनाया कि ही वाज डिसअपॉइंटेड। तो मैंने कहा कि क्या बात होगी फिलिप? तो वो कहता है यार बैड न्यूज, बहुत ज्यादा बारिश होने वाली है जिस दिन आपका प्रोग्राम है। ठीक है, बहुत ज्यादा बारिश होगी, आपका प्रोग्राम नहीं होगा। तो हम लोग सब थोड़ा सा मतलब वी वर डिसअपॉइंटेड, इतनी मेहनत से गए, दिस इज अ हिस्टोरिक इवेंट एंड दिस एंड दैट। तो फिर क्या हुआ कि जिस दिन प्रोग्राम था, तो हमने रिहर्सल के लिए हम लोग गए, तो वो वहां पर मार्की नहीं थी, ओपन था, आपने जैसा देखा होगा, बिल्कुल ओपन था।
यस।
तो सब लोग कह रहे थे कि मार्की लगा लें तो हमको ज्यादा चांसेस है कि वी कैन प्ले एंड सो ऑन। तो उन्होंने कहा हाजिर माम डजंट लाइक मार्की, वांट्स डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन विद द स्काई। राइट। फिर ये हुआ कि प्रोग्राम से पहले रात को इतना तूफान आया, और हमने ऑलरेडी रिकॉर्ड कर चुका था, जस्ट इन केस वी आर नॉट एबल टू प्ले। The next day we go and we are told that if it rains, we are coming back on the coach. We're not even going to enter there. Or we were on standby until Mohammed ceremony was around 9 o'clock. Until 8:45 it was raining and कोई chance नहीं था। और बस for थोड़ी देर के लिए बिल्कुल से sun हो गया और we were there. Wow! These are some of the incredible things that just happen. You know, तो काम तो चलता ही रहता है।
क्या बात, miracle, माशाल्लाह यार, क्या बात है।
So that was quite a pleasant experience.
Yeah. तो ये मोहम्मद, आप अभी कहाँ पर, एडमंटन में, कहाँ पर?
नहीं, मैं वैंकूवर में हूँ।
अच्छा, वैंकूवर में, ओके, ठीक है। Because I thought for some reason you were in Edmonton.
नहीं, मैं वैंकूवर में।
चलो, no, good. तो Zohra, I know you are busy on your phone as well, like.
No, I'm checking. No, आपने देख लिया।
I know because I'm going around, so everyone's gonna engage here. तो Zohra, like I know you've been performing, जो है अपना जो as well now, जो है lately you are busy as well. तो किस तरह फील होता है कि now you are जो है collaborating with other artists? तो ये किस तरह की फीलिंग आती है?
Very nice feeling. बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है. Even if we are learning, like sometimes I can receive messages and calls from them, and definitely we all are learning how to make it more better and for more collaboration, in which feel like मैं उस level पे नहीं हूँ, but मौला का शुक्र है कि they are just reaching out to me and giving me that opportunity. So it's a big honor for me.
True. No, very well said. And then Rahim bhai, I know because your son, of course, he's one of our future superstars, Zain. So आपने कभी गाना start वगैरह किया? Because I know this is new for us. I know last I saw one of your video, I think you posted earlier.
Yeah, मैं actually I'm raised in Houston, Texas, और मैं Houston Orchestra का almost for 15 years I was part of the Houston Orchestra.
Acha, okay.
Singing, and 𝗃𝗀𝗦𝗛𝗃𝗧, is the one who leads the Houston Orchestra. तो उनके साथ काफी साल तक काम किया. As a matter of fact, मैं 𝗃𝗀𝗦𝗛𝗃𝗧 को पाकिस्तान जानता हूँ. By the way, मैं भी garden दरखाना से हूँ. But I was very young when I came, so I was 11 when I came to US. So I've been singing for many years, और ज़ेन मुझे देखता है परफॉर्म करते वक्त, तो एक तरह से उसको मोटिवेशन मिलता है, and I'm so proud of him. Mashallah, he is very blessed, and and we are very blessed as a family, and just any opportunity we get, we are just very humbled and very बहुत thankful होते हैं हम लोग, और बस प्रे करते हैं कि बस मौला को और ज़ेन को और मौका मिलता रहे, और इंशाल्लाह वो और अपना आगे बढ़ता रहे म्यूजिक में. And obviously Dr. Karim is instrumental in his success. So but yeah, I've been part of the music industry, like मौला की शान के गाने वगैरह orchestra for many years. So.
Yeah, true. So Aslam bhai, before we let you go, I know you are having some issues here. So Aslam bhai, like you are in Karachi, Pakistan, और हम देखते हैं कि माशाल्लाह we see since the pandemic started, so we see a lot of artists from Pakistan as well on internet now, thanks to Facebook, and we lost them. Okay, I think this is the. So, like Fatima, let me ask you this. I know you are busy with your group, like Zaid, Jalal, and Fayaz, and everyone. So, what else you do besides singing these days?
Trying to get popular on your show.
Great answer. Wow.
Great answer.
ये तो मुझे पता है.
जलाल भाई, आपकी ऑडियंस को तो नहीं पता ना?
वो क्या, I know यार. चलो कोई बात नहीं. Fatima, I like to have you as my big fan now.
always. No, I'm busy with songs with my team here in Tanzania with 𝗃𝗏𝗧𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏. So that's going pretty well. Inshallah, we'll be working on some future projects very soon. Other than that, I've been trying to stay occupied teaching English to little children.
Acha, oh, that's what you do. Okay, nice. So, how's the situation in Tanzania, like about COVID-19?
We're all safe. I'll leave it at that. We're safe. We're still taking precautions, but alhamdulillah, we're all okay. It's not as, fortunately for us, it's not as intense as it is in other parts of the world. So, on one hand, we feel very lucky, but we're also praying for everyone all around.
True. Yeah. So, people who doesn't know Fatima, actually, she's from Calgary. Now she moved to Tanzania, and of course, we don't miss you at all. So, it's all good. You can stay there.
Not to die on.
You are coming back?
Yes, I am. Actually, when we were discussing about the atmosphere for the song, the first place that came to my mind was actually Banff. Like, I wished I was in Calgary so I could have gone and done my my shoot in Banff. But and then I thought of like a game park in Tanzania, and I thought it would be so nice to be at a game park and have the animals all around me. But then that's by a lion. I was thinking, let me just step away from that and try and do something else. Dr. Karim knows that I tried to do it by the beach, but it was really windy, really windy. It wasn't possible. I think Dr. Karim will agree. I tried, I think, 2 or 3 shots at the beach, and my hair was just all over the place. It looked like it was a horror song. So I think it off and just went somewhere else. But luckily, I think my video turned out really cool because it was actually in the garden at 𝗃𝗏𝗦𝗛𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏. So I feel very connected now.
Okay.
Closed here, but at the same time, I got to go there and do my shoots and feel close again to my 𝗃𝗏𝗦𝗛𝗃𝗏. So that was really nice.
Nice. And when you come to Calgary, of course, like Karim, you're in Edmonton. So when you come to Calgary, so we have to record 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏 with Jalal episode with you guys whenever you come, July or Karim, if you come earlier. So you're coming, we can plan it. But next episode of 𝗃𝗊𝗀𝗶𝗃 with Jalal will be at 6 o'clock Calgary time, 8 o'clock Eastern, and will be live right here on my Facebook from Punjabi National TV. So, so it's like, this is a National Volunteer Week, as you all know, because we saw that. And all of you are volunteer, from our community. And it's not only our community. We try to help other community as well with your music or, with any other way you can. So I'll start with you, Rahim bhai, about the volunteerism, how much important it is in our community and the rest of the community.
आपको तो पता है कि मौलाना आज़िम का भी फरमान हमेशा होता है कि volunteers are the backbone of our community.
Yes.
So, I think अब तो volunteerism ऐसा हो गया कि ये हमारी soul बन गई है. If you don't do volunteerism, if you are not helping somebody, if you're not helping the community, if you're not helping even outreach programs, you feel like you're missing something in your heart. You're missing something in your life. So I think, हम सभी किसी ना किसी तरह कैपेसिटी में करते हैं और बस मौला से यही दुआ करते हैं कि बस मौला हमको अपनी सेवा में रखे,
Yes.
बस मौला हमको अपनी सेवा में रखे. अपने बच्चों के लिए भी यही दुआ करते हैं कि बस बड़े होके मौला उनको अपनी सेवा में रखे. And I think we get that also because of our parents, right? So our parents have worked, we have seen them work tirelessly, for Jamaat Khanas or doing some voluntary work. And I think it's just, it's a passing on from one generation to the other. And I'm just blessed to, be able to continue volunteerism in any way possible. I know my brother is very involved in volunteerism. So mashallah, we're just blessed as a family to be able to have opportunities to serve the Jamaat.
True. Zohra, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I agree with Rahim. Since I was raised in Pakistan, Karachi, since when I was little, we used to serve in volunteers and Ginan class and reciting Ginan in Jamaat Khana. And then when we moved here, we keep continuing, me and my husband. I am here in CMT and other voluntary services and ECDC teaching. So, what I realized when there was pandemic and we cannot do any other thing, so I was thinking, why not I should use my skills Maula has given me. So I started doing little clips on Facebook, and then people started reaching out to me like, why don't you do the live shows for an hour? And then I started singing. This pandemic year was more I made more friends and I was more well known to the people. And then we did some fundraising event with the other, collaboration with other artists. So which was another way to serve the Jamaat and help someone in need.
Yeah. Yes. True. Karim bhai?
Volunteerism is, as Rahim said, it's a backbone of our community. But before I say anything about volunteerism, each one of these artists, including Salima from Kenya, and Naushad, and each one of them, to be very honest, I have seen them during the pandemic. They are all rock stars.
Yes.
The way they do 1 hour show, 2 hour show to entertain Jamaat and especially our seniors, it's heads off.
Yes.
To each one of them. The spirit of giving back. And I would say there are many ways one can volunteer their hours. But I think through music, because it heals heart and soul. Yeah. And these are the people who are healing them through their voice, through their song, entertaining them every single day. I see them. They are live. They are entertaining, Jamaat and others. So really heads off to them. And as Rahim said, I think volunteerism is the heartbeat of our community. And more than our community, if you look at the message of Islam, I think helping others, reaching out to others, I think that is our duty as well, being a human, to fulfill this noble cause.
Yes, very well said. Thank you, Shamina, and our good friend Shehzad Tobani is watching as well. Malika Hashmani, is that something is that someone from you, Rahim bhai? Malika Hashmani?
Yeah, that's my mother.
Oh, and she's watching from?
She's watching from Houston.
Oh, Houston. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Very nice. So, and Mohamed, I think you are the one of the most experienced in the group about it's what you're doing, with your instrument. So, it's what do you want to say about the volunteerism?
देखो मैं आपको एक शेर सुनाता हूँ.
Oh, yes, please.
कि घर से मस्जिद दूर हो तो चलो यूं कर लें,
हाँ,
घर से मस्जिद दूर हो तो चलो यूं कर लें, किसी रोते हुए बच्चे को हंसाया जाए.
क्या
क्या वाह.
तो टू सर्व ह्यूमैनिटी is everything. It's everything. और हमारी जो कम्युनिटी है वो उसका जो चैनल है ना ऑफ वॉलंटियरिज्म वो यूनिक है. That makes us unique, I think.
True.
लेकिन उसमें ये होता है कि देखो मैं अभी जो आदमी अभी कर रहा है ना उसको हो सकता है 30 साल के बाद उसको पता लगे कि क्या उसको भी कितना फायदा हुआ वो करने से.
True. Exactly. मैं
आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ. देखो मैं I enjoy my life as a musician very much. ठीक है ना. मैं वो लोग मुझे बोलते नेक्स्ट लाइफ आप कैसे क्या बन के आओगे. तो मैं कहता यार म्यूजिशियन तो बड़ा मुश्किल है, पैसे बहुत कम होते हैं, यू सैक्रिफाइस, यू प्रैक्टिस एंड इट्स अ हार्ड लाइफ म्यूजिशियन. लेकिन फिर भी मैं बोलता हूँ आई वांट टू कम बैक एज अ म्यूजिशियन बिकॉज आई तो वो क्यों है क्योंकि जब मैं 13-14 इयर्स का था तब मैंने एज अ वॉलंटियर जॉइंड द गार्डन ऑर्केस्ट्रा फॉर मेनी इयर्स एंड दैट्स व्हाट हैज गिवन मी अ लाइफ इन अ वे.
Yeah, very well.
You know, when we played for Garden Orchestra, we would the orchestra would get money, and the money would go in donations and all that. You know, and then we do many Jamaati shows. But it sets a trend inside you as a person. You know, and the connection, whether you're on shoe company, pani company, whatever. I used to be in the shoe company, which I loved equally as I was in the orchestra. You know, कोई ना कोई सर्विस करना बहुत अच्छा यूनिक है. It makes you humble, and I think that's what the life should be about. You know.
Yeah. That's right. लेकिन ये मोहन भाई जो आपने जो है सितार को क्यों चुना?
सितार को मैंने क्यों चुना अभी ये लंबी स्टोरी है लेकिन
टाइम है हमारे पास.
टाइम है आपके पास. अच्छा देखिए मैं है ना मैं पियानो का अभी भी मुझे बहुत पसंद है पियानो. यू नो आई स्टिल प्ले दैट. तो ये है कि मैं पियानो स्टडी कर रहा था, जैज पियानो स्टडी कर रहा था वगैरह वगैरह. तो वंस आई हैड एन एनकाउंटर विद द सितार प्लेयर. ऑल्दो मैं पाकिस्तान में रहता था लेकिन देखो कि क्या होता है वो एक कहावत की घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर. जी समझ रहे हैं आप? जी घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर. जब मैं कराची में था तो तबले को सितार को कोई पूछता ही नहीं था.
यस ठीक.
जब मैं इंग्लैंड आया तो सारे जो इंग्लिश है या जो ओ तबला ओ माय गॉड दिस इज फैसिनेटिंग, सितार ओ माय गॉड हाउ डू यू पुल दिस स्ट्रिंग एंड दिस एंड दैट. तो एक आदमी यू नो यू सी योर ओन इंस्ट्रूमेंट इन अ डिफरेंट लाइट. In a different way, like people are wowed by this. And I was fortunate to meet this amazing sitarist called Ustad Nishad Khan. And he came to my college. So I'm studying piano, but he had come to as a visiting lecturer there. And he spent one month with us. And he's one of the best in the world at the moment. Like definitely, you know, he's a disciple, he's a nephew of Ustad 𝗲𝗏 Khan. So
mashallah. जी.
तो उनके साथ हमने एक महीना you know we spent, so that inspired me. And then I actually started sitar very late in my life. Actually, sitar I didn't start till very late. But when I played, ऐसा लगा कि I was connected. So before I started playing sitar, I had a dream. But that's what I wanted to tell you. कि मुझे ख्वाब में आया था कि I am learning from some person. And so as a musician, you have musicians का जो ego होता है बहुत ही ज्यादा sensitive होता है.
Right.
As you would know, and Dr. Karim is laughing.
He knows. Yes.
He knows exactly. तो वो क्या होता है कि अब ऐसा होता है जब मैं कॉलेज में था, जब मैं प्रैक्टिस करने जाता था ना, तो I would put a paper on the window so nobody could see how bad I am. My voice inside me is telling me I'm not good. You know, everybody else is playing better than me. So वो musician का होता है थोड़ा सा ego इस तरह का. So anyway, so and then you would hear things ना कि भाई लोग कह रहे हैं, oh I composed this tune in my dream. I'm waking up and I have this gift. मैं कह रहा हूँ मेरे साथ क्यों ऐसा नहीं होता है? I'm not a real musician. You know what's going on? Anyway, these are like there is a lot of preconception. All these things that you hear. लेकिन एक मुझे ख्वाब आया कि मैं सितार बजा रहा हूँ. First time in my life, I felt that I could play something really well, and it kind of like resonated inside in my dream. Or it's one of those like flying dreams that when you wake up, you feel you can fly. So I woke up thinking that, oh, I know exactly what I played on the sitar, but I had never learned it. So that was bizarre. 7-8 months later, coincidentally, I found a teacher. क्योंकि मैं इंग्लैंड में रहता था, वो teacher मिलते ही बहुत कम होते थे सितार के. And this sitar teacher accepted me, and after a year, I picked up very fast. And one day I was playing, and he was sitting in front of me, and I had this dream running. कि ये तो exactly वही dream था. So that's my answer.
Wow. क्या बात. So Zohra, since the last March, since the pandemic started, तो Zohra में क्या changes आई?
मेरे में
इस साल हमने क्या नया सीखा?
मैंने तो सारे बॉलीवुड सॉन्ग सीखे जो मुझे नहीं आते थे. So it was public demand, or I used to sing like mellow song, and I prefer, honestly, my favorite part is singing ghazals, 𝗥𝗢𝗦𝗛𝗃 and Noor Jahan, and like Iqbal Bano, like all like famous Nayyar Noor. And when I was like, they have different flavors, so you have to sing different genres of songs. And then I started picking up of peppy songs and upbeat and Sufi and all up together. So working hard behind, practicing in my media room. Family ko bola, bye, main ja rahi hu practice ke liye. And by like 2 hours you were practicing in the media room. Yeah, I was collecting all the tracks and getting them ready. So it's a lot of work behind. It's not easy. Like if you are doing virtual seva plus job and then coordinating, it's not easy to sing and get ready for 2-hour show and making all this stuff ready and just leaving your family alone. Like you guys are over there and I'm in my media room and doing that. So it's a like really lot of learning thing.
Yeah, true. And what about you? Like, you have Fatima, but besides coming on my show, what else did you do?
That was my first point. I was going to say throughout this time, I think I've been on your show almost 3 times. So that's for me for 2020, 2021. But other than that, I think I have developed a deeper passion for music now, and I think I have some long-term goals about where I'd like to take this passion, and maybe like everyone's going on virtual programs, but I think it's also pushing me to better myself as a singer and work on more collabs and have them recorded and store them so that I can share them with my family 10-15 years down the road. These are beautiful memories, and like Dr. Karim said, it's been a crazy pandemic for a lot of people, but I think music has really connected us in amazing ways last 2 years. I've done collaborations with people all over the world. I've had good music here with the team. It's been amazing, and I think we need to keep that going because that is bringing hope to a lot of people around the world. And people who don't usually sing are now getting into that need of, okay, let me try singing and let me better myself and let me practice and let me share some music with people on social media or sending clips to people on WhatsApp. So I think music is spreading a lot of love and hope for everyone.
True. What about you, Rahim bhai? Did you learn any like how to cook or bartan dhona वगैरह सीखा है Jasmine ने?
नहीं, अभी तक खाने तक नहीं पहुंचा हूं मैं. But इसके अलावा, we have little kids as well. We have twins at home. So we have 3 boys, so lots of energy in our home. So we have learned how to be patient, first of all. We're always home now. But I think one thing ये pandemic का मुझे बोलना था कि first of all, prayers for everyone who has suffered in this pandemic. And mashallah, us and our community is so blessed, that, they have kept everybody so connected, well connected. And all these, musicians who have come out, all these collaborations that have happened. I mean, even like my son getting so many opportunities, meeting Dr. Karim was because of this pandemic. So I think एक unique opportunity मिली है सबको अपना talent को भी लाने के लिए बाहर, और बहुत सारे लोग अभी है ना वो कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि किस तरह से वो अपने आप को बाहर लाएं. I think that's the biggest thing. I think जो Diamond Jubilee से program शुरू हुआ था, अब now it's kind of building upon itself. I don't even imagine once we have Platinum Jubilee, inshallah, there will be so many new artists coming out, and it will be amazing. So I think pandemic की वजह से, a lot of people have started collaborating, how to work together remotely, And I think this will continue, whether it's in the technology world.
Yes.
I'm part of the technological world. So I know a lot of people may not even go back to their offices. They'll start continuing to work from home and things like that. So I think this will keep growing, inshallah. And it's all of us trying to keep it going as well. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah. And before we go to Karim, okay, Fatima, I think you have to leave. Thank you so much. अच्छा वापस कब आओगी और बिरयानी कब खिला रही हो?
Very soon. Next month आऊंगी. वापस आऊंगी next.
आओ. Thank you.
Thank you, Fatima. Thank you.
Thank you. Look forward to working with you again. Inshallah.
Thank you. Inshallah. Bye bye.
Bye, Zohra.
Bye. Aloo ka paratha.
Okay, Karim, I'm going to change the question to you because I know this pandemic, as you all know, the smiley, then your smiley sound, and the smiley Facebook is growing as well. And being an artist, being a composer, being a, you can say just in general, kitna changes, like Karim mein kitni changes aaye, plus in general as a community, because every artist now has they have a chance. They can come to my show, Blessing, or they can go to the Diamond Jubilee group, they can post there, you know what I mean? So there are so many avenues now, for the artists. What do you say?
Bayan, pandemic ne bahut sari cheezein sikhai hain. This pandemic has taught a lot. And as I was saying before, this is the curse. So many people are dying even in India today. And our prayers and thoughts are for each one of them, But if you reverse the coin and try to look at the positive side of it, I always see it as we have external world and internal world. This pandemic personally has taught me कि अंदर की दुनिया को तलाश करो.
Yeah.
पहले हम बाहर की दुनिया में बहुत खो गए थे. ठीक है. इस पैंडेमिक में एक और चीज सीखने के लिए मिली कि ये सिर्फ पैंडेमिक किसी एक कलर, कास्ट, क्रीड, रिलीजन के लिए नहीं है. ये सबके लिए. ठीक है. हम इस पैंडेमिक में क्यों इस्लामिक टेररिस्ट और ये तमाम बातें नहीं सुनते?
नहीं आ रही है. That's right.
वो तमाम चीजें हो सकता है कि पहले मीडिया ने क्रिएट की हो. तो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से, हमें ये देखना है कि हमें कितनी कॉमनैलिटीज हैं. ठीक है ना. हमारे जो प्रॉब्लम है, चाहे वो पाकिस्तान में बैठा हो, यूएस में बैठा हो, कनाडा, हम सबके प्रॉब्लम बीइंग अ ह्यूमन सेम है. ठीक है. अपॉर्चुनिटीज हम सबकी सेम है. दिस इज द टाइम ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन, वर्किंग टुगेदर, होल्डिंग ईच अदर्स हैंड एंड वर्किंग टुगेदर एंड रीचिंग द सेम गोल. तो पर्सनली मेरे लिए ये पैंडेमिक जो है वो एक तरह से एक अंदर की जो किताब है, ठीक है ना, खुद ही में डूब कर ज़र्ब-ए-कलीम पैदा कर. हजारों चश्मे तेरे संगे राह से फूटे, डूब कर ज़र्ब-ए-कलीम पैदा कर. So I think this is the time of inner reflection, and of course your faith always guide you and has been for centuries. Yeah. So personally, this pandemic has taught me this. But your next question regarding the Smiley TV and Diamond Jubilee and Coffee with Jalal and all that, I think, the way our community and the people like yourself, Jalal bhai, we can't thank you enough. You bring so many artists from so many different parts of the world. आपने यूथ के प्रोग्राम कराए, और आज मेरे बेटे को कोई थोड़ा बहुत ड्रम बजाते हुए जानता है तो वो because of you. And same as Zain, and you have encouraged and so many young artists. So the Smiley TV or Diamond Jubilee or Coffee with Jalal, I think each one of them are unique, and each one of them are trying their best to showcase the talent.
Yeah.
And also those hidden talents, as Rahim mentioned earlier, कि पहले हमारे पास कुछ गिनती के आर्टिस्ट थे.
Yeah.
Now we came to know so many stars, rising stars from the community. So I think this is like, Smiley TV has just completed its first year yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you look at it, is run by volunteers.
Yes.
We are celebrating volunteers week as well. So you can't thank enough to each one of these platforms. Either it is you, Coffee with Jalal, or Diamond Jubilee, Suhana Safar, or you have, the Smileys. Each one of them, they are trying their best to showcase talents And I think they are doing an amazing job with that.
Very well said. Very well said. So, Mohamed, I'm going to change the question to you. We had a Jubilee Games in 2016. That was the first time we see our Smiley artists around the world. They were, on a stage. Then we had a Jubilee Arts, Jubilee Music came for the Diamond Jubilee. Then the Portugal celebration, we see a lot of artists there. Now because of the pandemic, now we even now even more artists are coming up. So being an artist, you are experienced one in the group right now. So आपको कैसा feel होता है to see young artists or new artists and all this program, Jubilee, Jubilee Art, Jubilee Music, Jubilee Games. So, now His Highness brought so many things for us. We can start, building our kids now.
Yeah, this is an opportunity कि एक momentum आ गया है.
Yeah.
जो कि बहुत टाइम से I have been talking to a lot of people कि भाई why isn't there a Smiley Festival? Why don't we do like a music or art camp, in the summer? Those things I have always advocated for them. But sometimes there's a right time and right place. So शुक्र है कि एक wheel जो है ना वो spin होना शुरू हो गया है.
Spin हो गया, exactly. Yes.
ठीक है ना?
Yes.
और दूसरा ये है कि देखो I know people for many years, क्योंकि हाजिर इमाम का फरमान था कि आर्ट्स की तरफ, how important it is. But उसका फरमान तो आया लेकिन उसका एक्शन इमीडिएट नहीं था. फरमान बहुत पहले आया था, लेकिन there was not much happening. But suddenly, at least now, something is happening, and people are taking more into account. Especially, जैसे Dr. Karim ने कहा कि Corona has taught us that what is essential in our life.
Yes.
अपनी फैमिली हो गया, आप अपना जो स्पिरिचुअलिज्म आपका है वो आपके लिए एसेंशियल हो गया, खाना पीना एसेंशियल हो गया. और उसके बाद कोरोना ने आपको ये सिखाया कि लोग वर थर्स्टी फॉर एंटरटेनमेंट, फॉर म्यूजिक कनेक्शन एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट ना. तो वो उसका बहुत अच्छा है, एक प्लेटफॉर्म है. नाउ वी हैव टू जस्ट बिल्ड ऑन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म. और माशाल्लाह ये है कि टैलेंट तो बहुत ज्यादा है. बहुत अच्छा, बहुत मतलब यूनिक इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स पे है. देखो हमको हमारा जो फ्रेमवर्क है ना वो बढ़ाना चाहिए, ठीक है ना? कि बेस, गिटार, कीबोर्ड, सितार, तबला, सरंगी, सैक्स, उससे आगे जाना है. कौन सा एक रेयर इंस्ट्रूमेंट है जो आपको सेंट्रल एशिया में मिलेगा? बहुत से इस तरह के ऐसे यूनिक आर्टिस्ट हैं, तो वो है. और दूसरा जॉनर्स के स्टाइल्स हैं, क्योंकि देखो अभी एक स्माइली है, हमारा गिरान अलग है, who live in Afghanistan, ठीक है ना? तो हमको ब्रॉडन, जिस तरह हमने उसको ब्रॉडन किया कि we incorporate qasidas and these things, we are bringing all of those things to make the full spectrum of what our culture has to offer. तो इसी तरह म्यूजिक में भी मैं ये होप करता हूँ कि we are going to diversify more and bring people from different platforms. So these are really good things. एक मेरा जो है, you may call it criticism, like honest feedback, not about this song at all, but everything that I've experienced so far, हमेशा यही होता है कि भाई ये song वगैरह करना है, ठीक है, कब? Next week.
Okay.
तो time बहुत short देते हैं लोग,
yes.
The time. So why cannot somebody decide like 2 months in advance or 3 months in advance that we have this deadline, so we have a process. So end में ये होता है कि like it's just like a last minute kind of तो वो cramped in होता है. So that's one thing I hope कि as a structure, as an infrastructure, whoever is doing collaboration or something, उसका एक थोड़ा systematic, उसका ज़्यादा time frame, more realistic. And I'm here if anybody wants to engage with me. I have experience with a lot of these things, so I will be happy to, be part of it or give my, suggestions or so, basically.
Yeah, beautiful. यहाँ पे comment आया from Shehzad. Besides all these beautiful, amazing, talented artists, well, I love the new logo there. Yeah, thank you so much, Shehzad. Thanks for noting. Yeah, this is thanks to 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪 from Houston. I hope you guys like the new logo. Yes, this is the Koffee Jalal new logo. It's designed by हमारे रियाज भाई.
How come I'm the only one drinking coffee though? Just pulling your legs.
It's Ramzan, that's why, Ahmad bhai.
Oh, a good excuse. I'm bad. So you come back to Noor se Roshan. Karim, I'll start with you.
Again, beautiful, like sceneries, beautiful lyrics, beautiful music and everything. So if I ask you, maybe you can say 3 things. I'll ask everyone. 3 things about 𝗪𝗀 Roshan, about your experience and the way you like it, video and everything. Kya acha laga? 3 things.
First of all, to work with amazing artists and collaborate with them. So much learning, so much improving our own skills. So that would be first, collaboration and working with so many artists. Second, I would say our own personal learning and journey. Being a composer, being a musician, how we can improve further. We wanted to, when we were composing this song, we wanted to have meaning which are more spiritual in nature, rather than, a typical Geet where we have, a different names, Maula. We wanted to have the names which are beyond only one type of genre. And third, I would say, I didn't mention the name of Ali Zain, who were our, the videographer and director of this beautiful video. So hats off to him. He did an amazing job of putting together the video. So I think these are the 3 things I would say.
Zohra?
Yes, I agree with Karim. First of all, learning, as I said, shooting around the nature. That was one of my first learning experience. Yes, there is a beauty created by Allah, which is around you. Why don't we express through our videos and it connects with our lyrics of the song. And I like the way Karim was working because checking on us, multiple times sending, the voice video, voice sound, recording and no, correct this one, this part was missing. And I think 7 times in a day. And I was working all day and late night sending to him, and he was telling me, Zohra, why don't you record in the morning? And I was like, I'm working, so only weekend I can do recording in the morning. So hard work paid off. It's not easy. You have to do multiple attempts to get a good, presentation and good result too. Number 3, I never knew, as I mentioned, Mohamed Assani, and I never knew he was so blessed to perform in front of twice in front of Maula Bapa, and I was, it was great. And that's all new for me. It's everything. I'm really blessed.
Nice. Rahim bhai?
Yeah, first of all, like I said before, I'm very humbled to be part of the project, and I think अब जब मैं आपके शो पे भी आया हूँ तो हमें भी एक चांस मिल रहा है सब म्यूजिशियंस को जानने का. As a matter of fact, I also did not know, what kind of talented people I was working with. So first of all, I think that's my first thing. I'm blessed to be working on this song with so many beautiful artists and the talent, and जिस तरह से करीम सर ने पहले बोला था कि कैसे different instruments को पूरा किया गया है composition में. It's so much beautiful than just playing a piece on a piano or a computer. So first of all, that's it. Second, I think Dr. Karim ne lyrics जो लिखे हैं इनके बहुत ही beautiful है.
MashaAllah.
The meaning of the words really touch the soul, right? So that's number 2. And I think third thing, जैसे Dr. Karim और Zohra ने भी कहा कि the videography. I think जिस तरह आई गेस मैंने जो चीज फर्स्ट नोटिस की जब मैंने पहली दफा ये वीडियो देखी तो ये था कि डॉक्टर करीम जैसे कि स्नो माउंटेन में थे और लेक के पीछे खड़ा हुआ था, कोई ऑलमोस्ट जंगल में था, फातिमा गार्डन में थी. इट्स सारा जो नेचर है वो एक साथ ही कैप्चर कर लिया, सो डिफरेंट वेदर्स एंड एवरीथिंग. और स्पेशली जो हमारे फ्लूट वाले थे, आई मीन, ओ माय गॉड, उनकी वीडियो तो बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल थी. पता नहीं वो कहाँ ले रहे थे, लेकिन बहुत ही एक तो रास्ते पे चल के ले रहे थे, फिर बैकग्राउंड बहुत ही. सो आई थिंक वो नेचर का जो सीन था जो क्रिएट हुआ, स्पेशली नवरोज के टाइम पे हम ये रिकॉर्ड कर रहे थे, राइट डॉक्टर करीम? सो आई थिंक वो इसका सोलफुलनेस, इसका थीम सब एक साथ बैठ गया विजन के बाद.
ब्यूटीफुल मोहम्मद भाई, व्हाट डू यू वांट टू से?
मैं ये बताऊंगा कि ये डॉक्टर करीम ने इतने प्यार से मुझसे पूछा, तो मेरे कुछ 4 प्रोजेक्ट चल रहे थे उस वक्त.
अच्छा, माशाल्लाह.
तो वो सबकी डेडलाइन होती है और they were all paid projects, so I have to do them, I can't. So not that this wasn't important, this was important. But first of all, he gave me a deadline. For example, it was like 25th or something. So मैंने कहा ये नहीं होगा मुझसे. So I said I'm busy until 10th of next month. So I thought he's gonna say okay, fine, this and that. He came back to me 3-4 times. So I said okay, he's not gonna let me go. I have to do it. But I'm so happy that I did. I'm just being honest. Like I wanted to do it, but लेकिन time का जो problem होता है ना फिर, because I don't believe in doing something just for the sake of doing it. Because the quality or something can go wrong, or like I have to listen to the song. I have to feel justified. Okay, what I'm going to do is going to add. If it's not going to add, then I feel like there's no point doing it. So I have a frank conversation. I liked the piece. I loved the words. Everything was good. Time was a factor. But Karim bhai kept accommodating me. I said, look, I can't do it now. I have this problem. I have this problem. He was so kind and so accommodating. And so I'm so glad that he did that. And it was his will. He made me play. Honestly. So credit to him for sure.
Yeah. You know what? Last time jo Karim bhai aaya tha hamare show pe, it was back in July. And he gave me 24-hour notice. So I was very humble that time. And this time he gave me 1 week notice. I want to come. And the next time I need next time 1 month notice. I think there'll be, at least I know the project is going, so we can plan it bigger and better, inshallah.
Yeah.
So that's a tip for you, Karim bhai. Okay, Mohamed, I want to put you on spot here because I know you are one of the blessed person here. When you were gone to 𝗥𝗢𝗦𝗛𝗛, आपको 3 चीजें क्या याद है अभी तक? Please, I love to hear. I love stories, this kind of story.
एक तो ड्रामा बहुत था.
हाँ.
क्योंकि मतलब like in the drama, in the sense, emotions were very heightened.
Yes.
और उसमें ये था कि we ended up with 27 pieces.
Wow.
So 27 pieces in 15 minutes, how can you do?
Yes.
27 pieces were shortlisted.
Wow.
So basically we are there for many days. I think like 10 cities other days there. And every day we are practicing. So we are practicing every day on 27 things.
Wow.
But at some point we have to shortlist. Let's focus on this is the final list. The final list we did not come upon the final list probably 3-4 days before. So the tension that was there, people were going crazy. What's going to happen? This and that. So there was a lot of like actual tension, because बहुत बड़ी बात है ना, आप इमाम के सामने बजाने जा रहे हो. And what do you present? मैं आपको कहूँगा भाई आप 3 अच्छी चीज इमाम के पास क्या ले जाओगे? तो you're going to be really, you have to search. तो वहाँ पे a lot of people's personalities I saw change. Within that. क्योंकि you have to go through your process. आपको hope है कि भाई मेरा आवाज है, मैं मौला के सामने गाऊंगा. Your piece is not there now. How do you feel, so everybody's ego, everybody's desires and all this. It's like a mix of like very strong emotions, excitement. So वो एक बड़ी एक notable moving thing थी, which is a place where a person can go. And then there are some things like, like there are some people who are like leading, some people are silent leaders within the group, and some तो सबको लेके चलना और ये सब. So that was kind of like and as Hazimam has said कि भाई ये जो इस तरह का जो pluralism और ये जो collaboration है वो एक easy process नहीं है.
Of course
easy नहीं है, लेकिन उसमें एक बहुत wisdom once you can walk that path, or once we learn to walk that path, because we don't always learn, we just do whatever we want to do and this and that. But once we become channel, then there are so many gifts and those things. So एक तो ये चीज थी. दूसरा ये था कि I made some connections with people, like one of the musician. अच्छा ऐसा भी था ना कि कुछ ऐसे musicians थे that which would make me cry. उनकी आवाज सुनना और ये सब. So those were some very touching moments. One of them performer was from Afghanistan. He had traveled to France, तो अपने instrument छुपा के निकला था वो, क्योंकि he had to go through some territory where music is not, was not looked upon as a good thing. So काफी emotional, काफी what an amazing time.
Wow. No, I mean,
last memory which I can never forget. You know, that is like a, you know, you know, in the blueprint or in your DNA, because stamp like jana. The one thing that I can never forget, that we are all sitting on the stage, these 20 people, and we played for 24 minutes. We were supposed to. I had 15. Let's do it a little bit more, So anyway, eventually it was 24. So we played as a one unit. For 24 minutes, we were like one, all 20 of us. Kitna bhi hamara disagreement tha, ya jo nahi tha, jo bhi tha, kuch tha. We came to a place of composure from that. And I think that, you know, I can never compare, you know, that experience is unique with these 20 people. That in front of Imam, we were all one. For 24 minutes, we played in front of the Imam. So that was like a blueprint on my soul, in a way.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Thank you so much for sharing today, Jamal.
Absolutely. So, if you don't mind,
yes, I'm about to finish as well. Okay. So I just wanted to ask everyone before we let everyone go. What's the last comment? I'll start with Zohra.
I have the same question like Fatima. Kab bula rahe hain aap Coffee with Jalal?
Inshallah, July, August, we have all lined up. So inshallah, we'll be calling you very soon. Yeah.
No, it's just a silly one, but I'm really like happy to be a part of the team and being live right now with Coffee with Jalal, and even our kids are performing. So that's my so blessed. That's it. Shukr Mola for everything.
Nice. Yeah. Rahim bhai?
Last comment, just again, I hope you know, we can, all these artists, beautiful artists, we continue to work together, and you continue to bring us on the show.
Done. As long as Karim give me more notice. Karim bhai, what do you want to say?
I want to thank each one of them, the artists. I think you know, without them, this project would not have been possible. Very talented artists, and those who were unable to join, Anis bhai and Naushad bhai, Salima and Malik, and each one of them, I think Nawaz, they all, you know, went out of their way to help us out. Beautiful composition by Aslam. So I think, first of all, thank you very much to each one of them. And second, thank you very much, Jalal bhai. You are doing an amazing job. Keep up the excellent work. You know, the way you always encourage, the way you always support us. You know, it's really amazing. So thank you very much for that.
All right, shukr. Thank you so much, yaar. Mohamed bhai.
बस मैं यही कहूँगा कि everyone be safe, and I am delighted and honored to know you all, and inshallah may we have more times like this together where we get to connect with each other.
Inshallah. And inshallah, guys, again, congratulations on the beautiful music, beautiful video, beautiful lyrics, and beautiful artists, each one of you. Thank you so much. And keep shining, guys. Keep shining. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.
Everyone.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you, guys. Thank you. So guys, ये थे नूर से रोशन टीम, करीम गिलानी, Zohra, Sohail, Fatima, Manji from Tanzania, and of course Mohamed Assani, Rahim, Hashmani, Aslam from Pakistan, and there are some other artists